It's time. It's time.
Oh yeah, it's the most wonderful time
It is
of
the
the
most
year.
wonderful time of the year. You have no idea how excited I am for this. This is my equivalent of Lilo and Stitch for FG, or for Avert, the Mario movie. That's probably a more accurate comparison, given the content.
You can compare this to the Mario movie.
So last month we watched a really wholesome, really meaningful adventure to the North Pole, where I think we all learned something along the way. We came out of it with I'd say something of a better appreciation of Polar Express. This month, we are not doing that.
Last month we had the great summary of, this is such a wholesome story, just don't look in the background too much. I haven't seen Jingle All the Way, but I have a feeling that this is not going to be that. You know what's funny? I saw, did you see in the teaser chat that someone was like, I think they recorded Polar Express yesterday, and someone else was like, well, what if it's Jingle All the Way? And I was
did
like,
see that. They nailed it. They solved it.
I was like, how do we tell them that we filmed both?
By releasing the videos is how we tell them that we filmed both.
No, listen, guys. Our profile pictures are just glitching so that we all have Santa hats for some reason.
The thing is, it is a glitch. I have Nitro, so it should be a different profile picture for what's on the server and what's on my actual profile. But because Discord fucking sucks, apparently, it just doesn't work for some people. It just doesn't work. So some people can still...
My feature worked.
No, your feature works because no one thinks to check your profile. Whereas this
no
happened last year, so
me.
everyone is constantly refreshing. It's just apparently a permanent Discord glitch. Anyway, yeah, so are we all going into this, except for Avert, because I know Avert's seen it. Is everyone going into this completely blind, or, like, do you have a general idea?
Well, me seeing it is kind of in quotation marks, because my parents played it when I was a kid, but I was mostly looking at Mario Maker and not paying attention to the movie, so this is like pretty much mostly gonna be blind.
All I know is that kid from the Phantom Menace is in this, because you mentioned it when we filmed the Phantom Menace.
Okay, Trevor, can we not watch this movie? How about we
Hey, no, listen, this is the beginning of something great. This is when he got launched into stardom. This is his magnum opus performance as Jamie.
Pretty sure he was in 2 films, and it was this in the Phantom Menace.
Exactly. This is his peak.
Oh, what a great career. I love that career. Yeah. Just like, I'm in the Phantom Menace, or I'm in Jingle All the Way, and then you fell right off.
He was like 10?
Do I need to repeat what I said last month? Yeah, I have not seen this.
It's been a whole month, Gugonic. We need to refresh our memories.
And then a surprising turn of events. I'm sure OJ is very intimately familiar with the story of Jingle All the Way.
I know so little about this that I don't even know in what art style this. Like, for all I know, it's an anime movie. I don't know. I know nothing. I know absolutely fucking nothing.
I love that none of you have any idea what you're about to watch. That makes me so happy. I can't wait.
As a kid, I'm probably just like, yeah, this shit's all normal. I'm gonna be looking at this now like, what the fuck? What did my parents show me? What did my parents insert into my eyeballs?
I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I agreed was because I remembered that Phantom Menace bit, and I was like, maybe I should find out what Trevor was talking about.
You know what? That's enough.
That
that alone makes the Phantom Menace commentary worth it. The fact that it made you want to watch Jingle All the Way. That's it. That is served its purpose in the world. Now we can watch.
I literally was just like, what the heck was he talking about when he was talking about this shit? Now we're here.
I loved Jingle All the Way when I was a kid because of how much fun of a roller coaster ride it is. But as an adult, I've oddly probably watched it more consistently during the holiday season than when I was a kid. And I've actually, believe it or not, I do think that there are some genuine elements of merit to be found in Jingle All the Way, in spite of how utterly absurd it is.
I have no idea if this movie is supposed to be good or not, so.
Me either!
Yeah, as a kid, you watch this movie, you're like, this is fucking stupid. But as an adult, you watch this movie, and you're like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I need to see it right now.
Here's the thing, FG. I also don't know whether this is supposed to be good or not. I legitimately struggle.
Have you seen this multiple times?
If someone asked me, do you think that this movie is good, I'd be like, I don't know, but I love it. And regardless of whether it's technically good or bad, I would heartily recommend it to everyone. Even though apparently everyone hates this movie, but that's fine.
One sec, I gotta shut my window.
I guess I can say this. The Portuguese name for this movie is The Treasure of Christmas. I don't know if that's a good title.
I think it's a more on-the-nose title for the point of the movie, but I'm fine with that. It's better than The Incredibles, The Incredibles.
No, Incredibles, the superheroes.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what it is. You're thinking of The Lion King, The Lion King. That's what you were thinking of.
All right, everyone ready to go? Are we ready to start jingling?
Oh yeah, time to jingle all the way home.
All right, on go. 3,
Wait.
2. Yes.
You got it.
FG, I will literally hit you with a candy cane right now.
Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay, 20th Century Fox, let's go.
At least now I shouldn't have any technical issues.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, you'll run out of battery or
It
something.
just breaks halfway. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Yeah, it just immediately goes from 100 to... What the fuck? Wait, hold on a
That's an
sec.
abrupt cut.
You're starting... Hold on a sec. They're immediately bringing out the big guns. Turbo Mount and Booster already.
Out of the gate, just immediately.
Like, we just started and they're already bringing out
Right
Turbo Man and
away.
Booster.
It looks like we're watching Power Rangers.
Oh, hell yeah. This is what I signed up
Now
for
this is cinema.
This is some Power Rangers-esque shit. What the fuck?
here. Oh, we're jingling all right.
I mean, it was the 90s. It does have that Power Ranger sheen to it.
Oh, it's 100% just a direct rip of Power Ranger. Like that's definitely what they're trying to do.
Except there's only one Ranger instead of 5.
Plot twist, Senda is the real Hulk all along. Oh no, is that a
fuck.
reference to
It's turbo
Red-
time!
No,
I remember that.
No, I forgot the name.
The
of
It's
the
turbo
movie.
time thing.
Are you trying to do a Morbin time thing?
No, I was trying to, is that a reference to Wreck-It Ralph?
Oh, it's
Oh yeah,
Wreck-It.
that moment when he said it's turbo
It's
time and you just start
Wreck-It
turboing
time.
all over the place.
You can always count on me.
It's almost time to leave.
But Dad's not home yet.
As you can see, his acting is obviously far superior to his Phantom Menace role.
Given the acting in all of that movie was like cardboard.
These
This
abrupt
has
cuts.
Sinbad in it?
After you have no idea how much of Sinbad is in this movie.
Hello, Mr. Jacobs. Oh, yes, we've been busy.
I love that they got bodybuilder, Terminator, action hero to play just an average everyday dad.
Dang, she just knows exactly what he's gonna say, dude. Every day goes through the same routine.
Well, what do you expect? You're my #1 customer. Don't you forget, you're my #1 customer.
You're my. Oh my. They're all his number one customer.
I know Jamie's karate class. I'll meet you there, I promise. No, don't forget, you're my #1 customer.
That was your wife!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You're not gonna make it. You are not going to make it.
And then she became Turbo.
Come on, have a little faith in the guy. He is the Terminator.
Well, I think they just terminated his own relationship with his wife.
Yeah, the Terminator's gonna be terminated
The
after that.
Terminator's headed for a divorce. My god, he's so tiny.
This movie's actually a prequel to The Phantom Menace. It explains why his midichlorian count is so high.
Wondering if you'd mind taking a look at my porch light. Just doesn't seem to be working, and you being such a handyman.
Got just the tool for the...
She's like, what the fuck?
He's exactly the kind of person that you think he is.
He's looking at the emergency lane. Oh, there he goes.
Carl, you gotta go. You gotta say turbo time. Start turbining.
What happens if when he gets pulled over?
He runs over the
It's
cops.
turbo time.
One does not simply pull over the Terminator.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah, what happens when he gets pulled over? Yeah, what happens when he gets pulled over? Game over. Yeah.
Damn it!
What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, go to the cop. You're my #1 customer.
Recite the alphabet.
A, B, C.
Backwards.
I wouldn't even know if I can do that.
All right, Z
I'm gonna have to
Y
think
X
really
W
hard.
U T S R Q P O N M L K J I H G F E D C B E N
Okay,
That did not sound correct.
A.
we'll fact check it later.
All right, Zed.
Ah, your dad never showed up.
Dang, he went to go get the milk and did not come
Well,
back.
he technically
What do you mean?
did
He's
come
coming
back.
back right now.
Yeah, this is him coming back.
Oh my god, he actually.
He
did.
always comes back.
Hey, where's the milk
Shut
though?
the fuck
You had
up.
one job. Where was the milk?
I haven't even watched any MCU movies.
Wait, did you accidentally make the correct reference incorrectly?
Oh, did he?
So task failed successfully.
He always comes back, but I haven't seen any MCU movies. What?
That's because he knows that from you, not from FNAF. So he doesn't know where it was from.
She just fired a dart at the wall. Well, it's gotta be one of these.
Ted,
What
what
the
the
fuck?
hell are you doing on my roof?
Ta-da! I had some extra lights in the garage.
Why is Ted here?
Oh, we should totally watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for a commentary. Have you
We'll
guys
talk
seen
about
it?
it next year. But yes, I have seen it. It's good.
Just
So, like, who exactly is Ted?
He's just your friendly neighborhood playboy.
Okay.
He's just very, very polite and helpful to all the women in the neighborhood. They all seem to really like him for some reason.
Yeah, there's no illicit undertones there whatsoever. Kid's upset with you. Good job.
I think Turbo Man is kind of a mixture of Power Rangers and Buzz Lightyear.
I see He-Man as well. It's a lot of classic 90s toy brands. What were the big ones? The big ones back in the around this time would have been Power Rangers, He-Man. There's another space one that I'm forgetting.
TMNT.
Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That one too.
Imagine how funny it would be if Jamie was just a massive Star Wars nerd instead of
That would
a
be
Marvel
so
nerd.
funny. We see a Star Wars action figure.
I think it's even funnier that he just doesn't like Star Wars.
I've done something real stupid today, huh?
Right? If you don't get out of this room, he's about to karate kick you right
Yeah, this
now.
kid's about to kick you in the jaw.
But you always say that and you never come anyways. Purple's important to me, Dad.
But I saw you get yellow.
But you miss blue?
Good job. You recognize that you're doing a
No
shit
respect
job.
to this guy. He missed blue, dude.
What do you want?
I want the Turbo Man action figure with the arms and legs that move.
Yeah, tell me, what do you want? Famous last words.
He's had this speech prepared for months.
He really wants it.
But also, like, if you have any sense of awareness of your child, you shouldn't need this massive speech from him to know, like, what he really wants for Christmas.
Yeah, Jamie, remember, you're my #1 customer.
Which reminds me, you got the doll, right?
Nope. You are a terrible father.
He was just dolling
Bro,
around.
okay, I'm on the last nerve with this man. Not only did he fucking miss blue, but now he forgot about fucking Turbo Man? No, unforgivable, irredeemable guy.
I totally got that doll that you asked me to pick up several months ago. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think the better question is what isn't wrong with him.
Well, he is the Terminator, and he could deck you with his pinky.
Because at this point, they'd probably be impossible to find.
I love his fit.
The second he falls asleep, he's like, I'm out. You know, he becomes
Like,
Turbo Man.
fuck.
Like, on paper, he's totally the wrong person for this type of movie. The bodybuilder action hero plays average everyday
but that's
dad
the point, though.
that's where I'm going with this. It's a wholesome family movie. On paper, it so doesn't match. But he just puts all of his everything into the role anyway. Like, just if you can track his face throughout the movie, he's like a living cartoon character.
He's trying really hard, though. I guess I can admire him for that, right? He's giving it 100%. You can't tell me he's not.
This year, Turbo Man's gonna be there.
It's turbo time.
Dad, you can't miss
I
it.
won't miss it.
This man has so many issues.
Yeah, I'll just take a really long bathroom break.
Why is
while
there
I'm
a
here, just like
reindeer?
These abrupt cuts, I love.
It's just a fucking...
Why is there
Hey,
a
reindeer!
reindeer?
It's just him leaving his house. All of a sudden,
Random reindeer.
Yeah, there you are, walking outside.
all of a sudden, there's a reindeer. You didn't ask for this.
You didn't choose this, but there's a fucking reindeer. It's Merry Christmas.
Nah, what could possibly go wrong with a reindeer?
The reindeer's like, you didn't get that Turbo Time doll, did you? You didn't get that Turbo Time, huh? You're trying to say you got the Turbo Time. Well, I know damn well you didn't. You're on the naughty list, you fuckhead.
Reindeer knows all.
Picking up a Christmas present for Jamie.
Whoa! Nothing like waiting till the last minute, Howitzer.
He's so good at just being a prick.
I got a Turbo Man for Johnny months ago. It's nestled safely under our tree.
I want to punch this man. Can I punch him?
I hope this doesn't come back to bite him when he taught him this.
Alright, so let's do a quick temperature check. How are we feeling about Jingle All the Way so far?
It's definitely insane.
it exists.
It's not, we're not negative yet. I'll give it that.
It's definitely jingling.
100 people because of 2 minutes. Because of 2 minutes.
My thought so far is that it's been jingling. It just hasn't jingled all the way yet.
There he is! He's Sinbad!
Oh god. So how much of him is there?
All
What?
of it.
What was
All
I
of it.
saying?
Fucking all of him is in this movie.
All of him is in this
The most
movie.
Sinbad movie to have ever Sinbaded.
Dear Santa, could you send me a bike and a slinky? No, your father's been laid off.
No, your father's been. What the fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with
he's
this
been
man?
laid off.
Pretty robot named Turtle Man.
Turbo Man. My son wants one too.
We are being set up by rich and powerful toy cartels.
Toy cartels.
Trevor. never invite this guy to the movie theater. Don't do it.
It's a toy mafia. They will all come to life like Toy Story style and ruin everything.
He studied psychology. Did he test his own brain?
I have a feeling this is a little more than just a toy.
Damn.
You know what I like to do? I like to walk up in that office, grab one of those guys, and just choke him.
I want it noted that everyone here is morally outraged at Sinbad just choking some random person. Just keep that in your brains for right now. Actually, they just.
Oh my god.
They just ran over someone.
Who cares? We gotta get our stuff.
Gotta get the Turbo Man.
One more.
There is just no concern whatsoever.
Goodbye.
Now I understand why it's called Black Friday. Everyone gets a black eye.
Turboman dolls. They're all gone. I'm trying to find a Turboman doll.
Me too.
Do you have any more in the back?
You know it's bad when he laughs in your face.
When the toy store employee who's paid to be nice to you just cackles uncontrollably.
For a Turbo Man?
A Turboman doll, yes.
Hey yo, he wants the Turbo Man doll. And then fucking J.K. Simmons shows up. You
Serious?
Hey, everybody! These two are looking for a Turbo Man!
Oh my god!
But you know what? We got plenty of Turboman's faithful saber-tooth.
Whoa!
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Oh, he's pulling out the Terminator.
Yeah, more slowly over the course of this movie, you get to see more and more of the Terminator start to break out.
This is the Terminator origin story.
Plot twist, he is Turbo Man all along.
Sorry, buddy.
There can only be one.
It's every man for himself.
Quick, not the psychology major.
What?
It's war.
Who goes into the store and brings their RC car?
Dead.
Goodbye.
Okay there, buddy.
Oh, poor baby.
Turbo Man, here he comes.
Quick, jump into her truck.
Lady. Oh, the Turbo Man doll.
Oh my god.
That guy was trying to strangle me.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
I just adore the unbridled insanity that is every store he goes to, everyone just laughs his face off, decking each other with their mailbags, barreling into toy displays. He grabs the RC car controller.
Going through all the phone numbers.
And he can't, everywhere he runs, he can't escape Turbo Man just taunting him from every possible direction.
Yeah, you cannot escape. You can't escape Turbo Man.
You can't escape your density.
I like that shot of the clock over top of the tire. That's
You
cool.
would be able to change your fate, would you?
Yeah, but
Turbo Man's like, he's able to just beat the shit out of
Turbo Man punched you back.
Turbo Man's like, I countered attack. You can't beat me.
Why don't you just bring the Turbo Man statue back for your kids? Some kids like that shit.
Meanwhile, in Tedland.
Tedland sucks.
Tedland is amazing. I don't know what
Is
you
Ted single?
You know, Ted likes to keep himself open to lots of different opportunities.
Okay, Trevor, why couldn't Ted be that Turbo Man cardboard cutout?
Looks like you could use a little you time.
Please stop, Ted. No one likes you.
Yeah, why don't you go take a shower, ignore the camera I have in the plant. Don't look at that.
I hate Ted.
Go! Pipe down in there!
Merry Christmas, Langston residents.
Hi, Ted?
Ted? Hi, Ted! Ted, why are you at my house?
He's just eating.
Yeah, Ted's like, I'm your wife now.
Cookies are out of this world.
Who told you you can eat my cookies?
Why are you eating the cookies?
Oh, these cookies. I gotta get the recipe from Les.
Put that cookie down! Now!
Ted, why are you like this?
One of my favorite lines.
Gotta go, Howard. I'll give Liz your message, though. Bye-bye.
He's not gonna give Liz his message.
Oh, he's gonna give her a message, all right.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, there he is. I swear it wasn't in the shot a couple seconds ago.
He absolutely wasn't. But, you know, it's fine. We jingle. We do a little bit of jingle.
We jingle all the way.
It still hasn't jingled all the way yet. It's been jingling though.
We can join up as a team. You know, like Starsky and Hutch.
So we're not so different, you and I.
It's true, they are both fathers trying to get the same toy for their kids. They have a common interest.
Yeah, the type of common interest will have them fight each other once they finally find one.
Yeah.
Kind of like what happened in the store.
But this I would like to do by myself.
Oh, yeah, I understand you, man. I was good enough to talk to line, but I'm not good enough to be in your team. See, that's racism.
What? That's racism.
Turbo Man, that toy works. Let's go.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man!
How does it feel to be hoisted by your own petard?
Peak editing.
And then,
Oh, that's the same cop from before.
Guess who? Guess whose bike that is? Hey, it's your boy.
Officer.
And he lets it drop.
Why'd you drop it?
You broke my mirror.
You didn't break the other mirror. You broke both my mirrors.
Woo! Is there a problem, officer?
He's ready to punt that man.
We have received a small quantity of the action figure known as Turbo Man.
The toy mic.
You will form an orderly line so that an employee can hand you a numbered ball. These balls will then be drawn in a...
What?
It's a lottery!
Damn, not even first come, first serve. It's just a lottery.
In accordance with the laws of supply and demand, the new list price on each figure just doubled.
What?
I love that they're cackling. Like, the people with the balls are just cackling at their misery. And then they just fucking give up from trying to give them out one by one and just yeet them up into the air. It's a free-for-all, baby! It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most
This is
wonderful time.
No, it is like actually fantastic satire. Oh my god!
Oh god!
Who could have seen this coming?
This is satire?
Look at them!
Where's the satire?
Fucking
Well,
animals.
satire tends to age very well. So.
Oh, this has pepper spray. He just has mace on him.
He got two! He got two!
The mailman.
It's the mailman. Just send the entire army on him.
The mailman!
Bro got the cavalry coming for his ass
I
now.
love this movie so much.
Oh my god, he's gonna follow the ball.
Make it back
The
in
whole time.
time.
Bro, just down the escalator. I love how everyone on this escalator is just like blissfully ignorant to why this grown man is just running down for this ball. Just they have no idea what the stakes are here.
What
You don't understand. I'm a terrible
Okay,
father.
this ball is trolling this guy, dude. I can just picture the ball laughing like, yeah.
This is the bounciest fucking
can't
ball
catch
of all time.
How many times do you want to bet they had to rebounce that ball?
Oh my god, and of course. Oh my god.
Oh. Uh-oh.
The Terminator has set his sights on his next target.
Yeah, I don't see things going well for that child in the next minutes.
Look, he's giving it the death stare through the elevator.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, remember, it looks really bad if you attack a child.
He doesn't care about that. He cares about getting the thing. Oh my god.
Not one of those.
He has to go down the slide.
He's in the playground. Why is he in the playground?
He will stop at nothing to acquire the ball.
I need that ball, damn it!
This kid is taunting
He
him.
knows.
Like, you know how many electric shocks this guy is getting right now? He has to go down the slide of static electricity.
Yep, I saw that.
Oh, have fun fighting that ball. You gotta time travel, quick, time travel.
Look what I've got for you. A shiny red ball.
Oh, I see.
No! Did you swallow it?
Yeah, that's what happens.
There we go.
I need a ball. I need that toy.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
The screaming, I need the ball when hitting a kid.
Instead of him,
buddy.
him being the Terminator, he is going to get terminated.
Oh, how the turntables.
Everyone's like, okay, quick, stop hitting my child. I need the ball. Hey, buddy, you need that ball, kid.
Yeah, he does.
Well, you know, little boy, with your attitude, I don't think I want to give you access to this. Tony, show him.
Dad was taking this.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this hustle Santa is running?
What? Do you think Santa Claus would try to scam you? Come on.
Absolutely.
He's a little boy.
This is such a scam.
Nah. Come on.
How dare you, FG? How dare you doubt Santa?
This looks completely legitimate and not at all back alley.
He's gonna get mugged.
It definitely doesn't look like they're walking into an abandoned theme park attraction or something.
It's just going to be the 5th roller coaster ride or whatever from freaking Dollar Express.
You do not know the weight of the words that you speak. It's literally just
what?
An underground cartel of fucking mall stands.
What the fuck?
Just Yeah, just the cartel of Christmas gifts.
It's the evil Christmas party.
What the fuck is happening?
Listen, Bub, we provide a service here. We're not doing this for us. We're doing this for the kids.
What is happening? Where have we gone? What alternate dimension have we walked into?
Next thing you know, he's gonna literally send him to the North Pole.
He's gonna have to fucking fight Santa Claus in a boss battle, like the actual Santa Claus.
Just boxing, yeah, boxing match. Final boss, Santa Claus starts unleashing the reindeer on him.
I thought you're doing all this for the kids.
Well, sure. But I don't see why we can't pick up a little loose change in the process.
Don't open that up. No. Es el tiempo del hombre de turbo.
They predicted Spanish Buzz 14 years early.
Well, of course, there's some assembly required.
Oh my god, is that a reference to Spy Fox?
All sales are final.
How about I make your face final?
What did you call us?
You have me right. Con men, thieves.
Don't anger the Santa army.
Come on, what are you, chicken?
Nobody calls me chicken.
I was actually thinking of that, like, before they even did it. Like, what did you call me, bub? Oh my god, oh!
Time to murder Santa Claus. So, well, he's dead.
And so it begins!
What the fuck?
Trevor, he hit the North Pole! He hit the North Pole! He banged his head right on the North Pole. God, that moment when you're trying to get your son a doll and all of a sudden you're fighting the Santa Claus army.
It's a fucking
Oh, wait, I
Santa
was joking
free-for-all.
about the fucking giant candy cane! I was joking about hitting people with the candy
Bowling
cane.
for Santa.
Bro needs to pull out the karate moves. Come on. He's not the black belt.
Oh!
Oh my god.
No, not Macho Claus!
I'm gonna deck your halls, bub.
I'm gonna jingle you all the way.
Damn.
Oh, what fun, bro.
Are you gonna jingle your way out of this one, Santa?
Oh my god.
And you go yeet!
That look, okay.
Just literally across the entire Earth. Just went around the entire globe.
He's got a taser
Oh my god.
in his fucking belt!
Oh my god!
Oh, what is happening? Dude?
Peak cinema is what's happening right now. And then the police...
Oh my god.
It's the Grinch! Scatter!
It's the
It's the Grinch!
Dude, this is incredible. This is the most realistic Christmas movie I've ever seen.
I don't even know what to think of this. Like, what is happening right now?
Peak is
I
happening.
love it so much. It's so good. And then there just happens to be a fake police ID right there. So
What?
Detective Howard Lang, undercover. I have been working on this case for the last 3 years.
Yeah, if you don't want me to fire you, all you have to do is give me a doll of Turbo Man. You know, you get to keep your job.
What the fuck? What the... My god!
can we just track the progression of events, please? From, oh, a father wants to get his kid a toy. Underground mall cartel gets raided by the police with a battering ram.
And he lied his way out of it like a genius.
It's the typical holiday spirit.
Oh, don't forget, he still doesn't have the toy.
Oh. It's perfect timing for all of these songs.
He still doesn't have the toy. This is an issue.
Hey, he's got time.
Also, he lost $300.
Oh yeah, he's also out $300.
But do you see how many #1 customers he has? He'll be fine. He'll just call in a couple favors.
That would be the smart thing to do, but that would make the movie end too soon.
I don't know if anyone has the strength to just materialize a new Turbo Man out of thin air.
You know, you're not wrong.
Your dad is so cool. I wish my dad did stuff like this.
Ted, I really like this idea.
Hey, maybe your parents should get a divorce.
What the fuck?
What?
Bruh.
Kid? Like, maybe your parents should get a divorce. That's not what you're supposed to say.
Jamie, how are you doing, old buddy?
Hi, Dad. I knew you'd call.
Dad, I knew you'd call.
I hate him.
She's next door petting Ted.
She's what?
She's what?
She's petting Ted. Oh,
Don't pet the Ted. Don't do it. Don't the rabid Ted.
No.
You haven't been here all day, so you can't miss it.
He's gonna miss it. He's gonna need a Christmas miracle to pull his way out of this one.
I headed up to here with this Turbo Man. If there's anyone I don't want to have advice from right now, it's Turbo Man.
Don't tell your kids that!
Just committing sacrilege against Turbo Man here.
What would you know about keeping your promises? You never keep your promises. You never do anything you say you're gonna do. Ever!
You need to understand, I got caught up in an underground mall Santa escapade.
You have no idea the things I've seen.
And now you've pissed off your child.
On top of everything else, though, the biggest thing I had to go through was I had to go down the plastic slide. You know how many fucking static shocks I got from that?
And then a random firework went off in my neighborhood.
Guess who?
It's Sinbad! Your least favorite person in the world right now.
It's like, surely this was gonna end with them, like, robbing Ted of his toy, right?
Yeah, no, we're just gonna end with everyone killing Ted.
I mean, it's a weird thing, like, to bring out for a character that, like, that unlikable.
I got a Turbo Man for Johnny months ago. It's nestled safely under our tree.
Yeah.
I remember one Christmas I wanted this one special toy. Johnny 7 OMA gun. Of course, for my old man, Christmas was just another opportunity to let me down.
It's the part of the movie where they exchange traumas with each other and explain why they're such shit fathers.
And his dad got him a Johnny 7 OMA gun. You know what happened? He became a billionaire.
What?
I don't know, that just makes perfect sense to me. I perfectly understand how that tracks.
Here's to you, Dad.
What was that segue?
This isn't a hallucination. He's actually here right now.
I love that it's framed as like, if you don't get the toy you want for Christmas, you're gonna be a fucking failure.
That does sound like the type of people to run into the store like that.
Yeah, if you don't get the toy, your kid will become an alcoholic.
Been looking everywhere for a Turbo Man doll. You say you do just about anything to get your hands on one? If you're the first caller to correctly identify all 8 of Santa's reindeer, you will be the winner.
That is not that hard.
God, they're just the complete frenemies here.
Here we go again!
Yeah.
They're back to being enemies. That didn't take long.
Oh, Jesus!
Woo!
KQRS, hello.
Okay, I got the answer. No, you don't.
Great, now nobody wins.
Now nobody calls. Who's trying to get 911, dude?
He's still calling! Dude, you ripped out the cord!
The radio station's just 2 blocks down on Wabasha.
You want to go to the radio station?
Beat the shit out of him!
You really should not have told him that. You really should not have told him. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, little did he know, he just committed like 5 murders unknowingly by saying that.
Sorry!
He barked up the wrong tree. Oh, I can run like this for miles. Dash a dancer, bounce a vixen.
I can run like this for
He's jettisoning mail so he can run faster.
Could have just, dropped the bag.
Yeah, one of it's just gonna be.
Well,
his,
hold
like,
on.
bill
You
there.
don't know. He might have a mystery mouse tool somewhere in the bag that could be helpful.
I don't think he does.
Oh my god, foreshadowing.
Security doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Got the answer.
This thing right.
Let me in.
Let me in!
There's no one else in this office, apparently.
What the fuck is going
I've
Oh.
on?
got a madman in my studio, and
He's a real man.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I already got the right answer. I won.
I don't need the right answer to win. I got this.
What's that?
This Master Track Star is a homemade explosive device.
What the
What?
fuck?
What
So
the
just
fuck?
has a bump. This guy is like, what the fuck is happening?
Why do you have
I got the
a
I've
bomb?
been carrying a bomb with
God.
him around all day.
News. Hundreds of these things come to the mail every day. I just kept one in case I ever needed it.
Why do you have a bomb?
Oh no, I'm gonna blow us all up if I don't get this damn Turbo Man.
Surely he's just pretending that what he's holding is a bomb. Surely that's just a random package.
I hope it's a random package.
I know you. You're the kind that puts a trash can in front of the mailbox, so I had to get out my Jeep. Don't you?
No. Not true. I recycle.
Recycle, yeah.
I recycle.
If you recycle,
Not helping.
if you recycle again, I'm blowing you to smithereens.
Oh, it's a tank.
It's a fucking music box. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. As everyone expected.
Okay, well, you're just opening someone else's mail. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, add that to the list of all the millions of crimes we've committed.
You two under the impression that I have a Turbo Man doll here in the studio?
That's what you said on the radio.
Oh, no. What I actually said was whoever won would get a doll eventually.
If only you'd said that to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this guy's gonna have the privilege of breathing oxygen by the time the sun goes down.
The police are here! Of course
The
they
bomb-
are!
Oh wait,
Finally,
is
they
it be-
finally
are they here?
arrived.
Are they? It'd be so funny if they were here because he tried to call 911 with the broken phone.
Guess who?
This fucking just every time he's like, hey buddy, how's it
We
going?
just keep running into each other, don't we, Street Rat?
Third time's the charm. Bro got 3 strikes and you're out.
Know why? Because I work for the post office, so you know I'm not stable. Tell him.
This man is totally...
Now, put him down, everybody. You too, Barnaby Jones. And I'll know if you move, because I have the ear of a snake. Ciao, baby.
Relax, Sparky. I was on the bomb squad for 10 years.
Watch it actually just blow up.
That would be funny.
But a harmless Christmas pet.
We've been duped. Wait, it actually Are you fucking kidding, bro?
And he's still alive!
Oh my god. That is really good comedic timing. First he was lying and then it actually turned out to be true.
I love that setup. It's so good. It's so good.
I was thinking in the back of my mind, what if it actually was?
And now, Christmas carolers.
Oh my
From
God.
bombs in radio stations to just casual Christmas caroling.
Did his car get towed?
Yeah. Oh yeah, also his car got vandalized.
Cool.
It's just been a real bad day for Howard, you know? We all have those days. And then, to add insult to injury, guess who?
Ted's here!
It's Ted!
Your star wasn't up. It's Christmas Eve. You've got to have your star up.
And he's in my house, putting up my stuff.
The wife is about to murder Ted as well, I'm not gonna lie.
I got a Turbo Man for Johnny months ago. It's not...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we've escalated to breaking and entering, got it.
Have we? That kind of already happened.
I was about to say, I think this is actually a downgrade from the bomb going off in the radio tower.
That's true.
Watch how house is gonna be booby trapped now. I knew you were gonna try to steal my Turbo. Of course, it's the Turbo Man wrapping paper.
Yeah, good thing it's the only present under the tree that has that specific wrapping paper.
There's still 30 minutes left of this film. What the heck?
Here's the thing, FG. This movie hasn't even begun yet. We haven't even...
What do you mean? We're like, holy shit, we're halfway through?
We haven't even jingled all the way yet.
This is like half an hour left.
What is left?
Can I please murder Ted with a machine gun?
She's trying so hard. And now he's having a reflection of his morals.
Yeah, he's like, look at me, stealing Turbo Man. What kind of person would dare to face Turbo Man like that? Such sin!
Unfortunately, it's a bit too late, because guess who else is here? It's the reindeer!
Not a dog!
Oh my god.
The chase is on, motherfucker!
Oh, the reindeer's like, you have a heart of sin. Oh, of course, that goes in the fire.
You have a heart of sin.
Oh my god.
Get fucked,
You know what?
reindeer.
Ted kind of deserves this.
Ted does deserve this.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
No,
Yes,
just leave
yes.
it in the
Bring it close
fireplace.
to the carpet.
Hit it with the flammable stocking. Just fan it over.
Very,
Just-
very
just-
smart.
Just get it out of the house. Perfect. Launch it
Oh
at-
my god!
You guys can deal with the fire now.
You're lucky there's not security cameras.
That move was fire.
Imagine being the Christmas carolers.
There's still fire in the house, by the way.
You're there singing a song, and then all of a sudden a fiery head just comes out the window.
He's caught turbo-handed.
Turbo handle.
Oh my god.
That is Johnny's Turbo Man.
You've broken into our neighbor's house and you're stealing presents from...
No, you need to understand. The entire house was on fire, so I broke in, and then I had to use the Christmas present to try to put it up.
All I want is to salvage what's left of Christmas Eve and go to the parade with my son. Ted, would you drive us?
Of course. You can't bench press your way out of this one.
Why is Ted so jealous of this man?
You can't terminate. Of course, the reindeer
Alright,
is
now-
for like the prime opportunity. Just like sitting there, like, oh, they're gone. All right, time to murder this guy.
He just punches
Oh
the
my
reindeer.
god.
KO. Grandma just got punished by a reindeer.
You started it.
Damn, the reindeer.
You started it.
He really did start it, though.
Do you think Dad's gonna be at the parade?
I wouldn't count on it, honey.
Hey, Turbo Man's gonna be there. You can always.
Seriously?
Aw, they've made up. They're buddies now.
What the?
Share beer with a reindeer.
Ah, yes. Why not?
That's how it works in real life too. 1 second you're beating the shit out of each other, next second you're having drinks.
First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Where you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. No one will get that reference because no one here has played the game.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me neither.
No, that's what I thought.
Every time I see a bunch of Santa Clauses together, I'm just gonna think it's an entire cartel again. It's 100% a money laundering scheme. I'm starting to sound like Sinbad now. The Santa Claus money laundering scheme, I'm telling you. They're all in on it.
I present to you the Not Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
The not Macy's.
We can play a game called Spot the Pop Culture References in this parade.
Those mics are so thick.
It's just tennis balls strapped to the end of the headset. Well, I guess a little bit bigger than a tennis ball, but it's a shade of a tennis ball.
A little bit bigger. Hey, it's Frosty the Snowman.
Hey, look, it's Knick Knack.
So even if I was nearby where one of these, I mean, I don't like parades anyway. That's not my thing. But even if they were my thing, I would not want to go through like the parking charade that is trying to navigate the roads. of this.
God.
Ted, the worst thing you could do right now is he's gonna try to kiss her or some shit, and it's gonna turn out terribly for him.
Snoopy! Ernie and Bert! Gugonic, did you see it? Did you see it? He was there. Did you see him?
Did you see him? Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I was worried you might have missed him.
Clever, can we pet the Snoopy? I want to pet the Snoopy.
I saw Hello Kitty!
I want to hug the Sonic.
And Gumby.
And then there's the walking box.
Wait, I recognize that spider from when I was younger.
Of course you would.
Oh wait, was that what you were talking about, Trevor? I don't think I had seen him before, but I now saw him. It's like a frame.
We should totally do a commentary on the Cat in the Hat movie.
No, we should not, actually.
No.
Don't put
We
even it into the air.
absolutely should.
I saw Madeline from the children's book. I loved that series when I was younger.
Here, have some non-alcoholic eggnog.
And it's alcoholic. I totally didn't lace this with anything here, alright? Don't mind. If you taste something that tastes a bit powdery, ignore it.
Don't worry. Ted's here.
Is that a threat?
She's not interested.
A shoulder to cry on.
She's not interested, Ted. She might be fighting with her husband, but she really isn't interested in your ass. At least not like that.
You know, Liz, I don't have to tell you. I'm a very eligible bat.
I knew this is where this was going.
What? He was the bad guy all along?
He's been creepy since day one. He's so fucking creepy.
It's that meme image of Adam Sandler in the car. Ted was the bad guy?
Ted was the bad guy?
And of course he's right there, so he sees this, not actually knowing what's going on.
He's gonna punch Ted.
Except...
Oh, but fuck, he's the fucking...
There he
Oh
my god!
Are you serious?
Bro, this is like literally Home Alone 2 shit right now.
Why is he running into the
Stomach
top?
hurts from this. Oh my
He's
God.
everywhere! Yes!
Bro, got egg. Bro, got eggnog. Yeah, baby. That's what we're waiting for. That's what I'm talking about.
Get eggnog!
Bro just got fucking eggnog. You can't recover from that.
I love that there's only one cop. It's just
Dude,
everywhere.
this cop is gonna get the biggest, fattest raise. Okay, never mind. He kind of knocked himself out.
That's a lot of buses.
He's just Amir from Professor Layton versus Senior Scientist Attorney. He's just everywhere at all times.
There's one cop in this entire
What's this
city.
door? What is that door? Just some random back alley door.
Oh, you wish it was just some random back alley door.
Who are you? Are you the guy? Huh? Oh, thank God. Hey!
Another Santa Claus cartel coming right up.
What are we doing? Oh, I think I know what we're doing.
He's getting to, this is where he becomes the Terminator.
Well, he will become something, alright.
It was a total freak accident what happened at rehearsal.
He's like, what?
Oh my god.
Good. Look at his character development. He went from beating the shit out of Turbo Man to being Turbo Man.
He showed some brain activity this morning.
Yup.
Where the hell have you been?
I know you. You're Booster.
Yeah, and who the hell do you think you are? Mary Poppins?
Of all the doors he could have wandered into.
God, of course he just has to go to the portal to Narnia, right?
They didn't even give him a chance to explain that he was in the wrong place. He really can't be blamed for anything that goes wrong from here.
Boys and girls, live and in person, Turbo Man!
By just complete happenstance, he wandered into the dressing room.
Hey, come on. This is the net positive, all right? Because his son's going to see him and be like, Daddy, you're Turbo Man? That's where you've been? Yes, son. Every time when I missed Blue, When I missed Blue, I did it for you. That's the best door he could have went into.
God, this is
amazing. The best movie you've ever seen in your life.
Yes.
This is the best movie I've ever seen about a guy trying desperately to get a toy for his child, then going into a Santa Claus.
I was kind of doubting if I would like this movie or not, but then I saw Sonic and then decided I liked this movie.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd like this movie, but then I saw the Santa Claus cartel and I was like, oh yeah.
This is a freaking riot.
I can get into this.
He's really getting into it.
Yeah, he's like, wait, me being in a robot suit really fits me for some reason.
Yeah, he finally remembered he's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's like, I can feel the power coming back to me.
I feel the power of the action hero.
Liza, in a few moments, Turbo Man himself will select a special child.
And that little boy or girl will be the lucky winner of a special edition Turbo Man doll.
Wait, you just picked your kid.
After all that, all the hoops he jumped through, he just he tripped into the Turbo Man doll.
I like he like no clipped into the building.
I'm kind of just afraid that it won't work out now.
I'm so scared it won't work out.
How could you possibly fuck this up?
How can he
the cops.
So many ways.
No, it's the cop. I told you the cops should be like, wait a minute, I recognize that guy.
Why is he on a trampoline?
Hold on, that guy. He's gonna arrest him middle of the show.
Dementor's gonna be jumping on the float in a little bit.
What?
Oh, you gotta beat Dementor. Don't let Dementor steal that Turbo Man doll.
Wait. Oh
Kidnapping
my god,
Dementor.
it's gonna be who I
It's
think
gonna be
it will.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Let's go. Sinbad's gonna just kidnap fucking Dementor, dude.
He knows my name.
Oh my god.
I feel like that should be an immediate red flag.
It should be.
They don't care
just
right
wrapped
now.
up in a fucking garland.
They don't care right now. It's too late. Listen, their original Turbo Man is in the hospital. I think they're just thankful that this is happening. We have a time.
Bro, okay, there's no way he's going that slow. That camera is moving way slower
Come
than
on, don't fuck it up now.
Please don't, Sinbad. Please don't attack a child.
How did you know my name?
You see, I am your
father.
I love the fact that Jake Lloyd, star in The Phantom Menace, is told I am your father by Turbo Man.
Kids, it's Turbo Man's archenemy, Dementor.
It's him! It's your boy!
It's Sinbad.
Of course it
beat
is.
the shit out of him.
Was that in the script?
Give me the doll and nobody gets hurt.
Myron?
That's right, Turtle Man.
Turtle Man.
You're not ready for this.
Bro finally has a brain now, dude.
Get behind me, kid.
This ain't the way we rehearsed.
You know what? Nobody likes you, Booster.
Dang.
We don't like you.
Oh no!
Yeah, no one likes you,
Oh my
Booster. Then
God.
you get the fucking shit uppercutted out of you.
He's actually assaulting the child.
Ta-ta, Turtle Man.
His fucking hand disconnects from
What?
his wrist!
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, it came back.
Literally just...
That's okay.
His hand just disconnected from his wrist and reattached like a potato head toy.
Yeah, I love how she's like, this could be the end of civilization as we know it, not realizing that this literally could be the end of civilization as we know it.
I have a special delivery for you. Huh?
They built like actual weapons into the costumes.
Bruh. What?
No, they like actually have the fucking these knives and shit.
This suddenly turned into an action film.
I mean, it turned into an action film. What do you mean it turned into an action film? Have you been watching? Have you been looking at your screen?
Oh no, the Power Rangers!
No, everyone else.
The evil Power Rangers.
Not the store-brand Power Rangers.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Don't you know the choreography?
No, he obviously doesn't.
No.
It's at this moment then they start to figure out something might be very, very wrong.
Get out of my way, Box.
Get out of the way, box.
Get out of the way,
Get out of my way, box.
I love the shot of the ornaments just leering over the fucking box.
Okay, you need to understand that box is not going to be able to get up for the next couple
Run,
business
kid,
days.
run! I think this is more action than this kid got in the entirety of the Phantom Menace.
No, don't you remember? He tried spinning. That was a good trick.
They stuck him in front of a green screen and said, "You're piloting a ship now."
Now this is pod racing.
Just yeet.
That was again.
Bro, dude, did that actually just play it? Did that literally...
It's just like the show that he hasn't seen.
Did that play a bowling sound effect?
Yes, it did. Yes.
Just a bowling sound.
Wait, kid, where are you going?
Oh, no, don't go there.
He's going up.
He's going up.
I'll save you, kid.
Fly, Turbo Man, use your jetpack.
I'm sorry, what was that? Use your what? Use your
Use
what?
your
Use
No
your
fucking
what?
shot.
What?
Okay.
It's Turbo.
To infinity. It's Turbo. He said it's Turbo time. I can't. He actually said it's Turbo time. I can't. Bro literally said it's Turbo time and then turboed all over the place. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think was gonna
What the okay,
Save
bro.
yourself!
I love that they built an actual fucking jetpack for this stupid parade.
What the fuck is it? Oh my god.
What is the budget for this parade?
Fully functioning Iron Man armor.
And they're using it for a parade.
What the fuck?
I love the fact that the first ever Iron Man suit was made by the fucking Macy's Christmas parade.
Not the box!
Going into the Christmas. I thought he was gonna go into the Christmas box again. He's gonna hit the cop. He's gonna hit the cop. He's gonna hit the cop.
This isn't flying. This is falling with style.
The style.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
No, it's literally Buzz Lightyear in the first Toy Story movie. He gets caught on the ceiling fan and he just spins around. It's falling with style. Oh my god.
Oh no. Let us pray.
What the fuck?
Imagine. Yeah, I mean, thank you, God, for this meal. No.
Uh-oh, that's a brick wall.
No.
What?
You're dead.
What is this Looney Tunes shit I'm watching?
Oh, bro, this is peak fixing the cops. Come on.
Oh, come on.
No?
Oh yeah, the kid.
Oh, they really got their money's worth out of hiring Arnold Schwarzenegger for this movie.
What is this?
I swear if you still try to get the doll, you're about to die.
There is a child in danger, along with yourself.
Oh, did I mention the fucking Batarang? The working Batarang?
Not only is it a working one, he actually knew how to throw it in one go. Do you know how hard these things are to throw?
It always comes back. It always comes back. And of course he lands in a gift box.
Now save the child.
No, he lands on the police float.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go, cop. Let's go.
Remember you blew up a bunch of police officers earlier today?
Yeah,
Did
remember
you
when
forget
you
about that?
when you blew me up? Remember when that happened? When a cop getting bombed was the biggest thing in this movie?
The level of mastery he gained over that jetpack.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
Well, this is a Christmas to remember.
I love this movie so much. It's so stupid.
Turbo Man always comes back.
Were you ever questioning if I would like this, Trevor?
I was actually very concerned that I really didn't know how some of you were going to react to this, but I'm very happy that this has gone so well.
I mean, you're dealing with someone who loves the Layton plots. What do you expect?
I think we can officially say that we've jingled all the way, right?
Yes,
We've
that's
jingled
it.
all the way now, right, Trevor?
Yes.
Right? Nothing else is happening?
No, that's it. That is the end. We've reached the peak of the insanity in Jingle All the Way.
This movie managed to just keep building somehow.
That's the thing. It's such the escalation of the stakes is absurd, but yet somehow it actually feels like. Yeah, okay, we blew up a radio tower, sure. Jetpacks, okay, yeah, sure. Underground Mar Cartel, yeah, okay, sure, why not?
Okay, remember when the underground Santa Claus cartel seems pretty realistic
compared to the jetpack?
You're his all-time favorite person.
How do you know all that?
Who would know better than me?
Arnold Schwarzenegger is Turbo Man?
It was an accident, let's be
A complete freak accident.
Because they wouldn't stop to listen to him explain for like 5 seconds that he wasn't the actor they hired.
I mean, no one questions it.
Here's Ted. Uh-oh.
Ted's gonna die on the spot. Ted, like, quick, we're gonna die.
Oh, I guess who?
You.
Thanks.
And as for you, Turbo Man, we could use a man like you on the force.
Thanks. I'm sorry about the bike.
And the bomb.
And everything that you've done today.
Also the bomb. Let's not forget about the bomb.
What am I gonna tell my son on Christmas morning? How am I gonna look him in the eye? How?
Wait.
That was so close.
Merry Christmas.
Davey, you're too sweet.
Thank you. This is gonna make my son really happy. I'm sorry about that little tension we had on the roof up there.
Oh, is that what you call that?
You almost killed the
I
child.
wanted this doll more than anything.
What do I need the doll for? I got the real Turbo Man at home.
Ah,
Okay, can we have Turbo Man? We have Turbo Man at home.
Turbo Man at home.
That's my dad! That's my dad!
Oh my god, I love Jingle All the Way so much.
They even abrupt cut it to the credits.
Now, listen closely. Not a single one of you better X out of this movie, because there's a post-credit scene that sets up a Jingle All the
Oh
Way.
my god, what if I told you we're putting a team together? Turbo Man and the Santa Claus cartel work together.
Now I understand why you scheduled so much time for this random one-movie commentary reaction. It turns out that we are watching a double feature after all.
It would have been real unfortunate if I just looked over and realized I wasn't recording. That didn't happen, but I had a small heart attack.
If any one of you wasn't recording, I might have had to kill you. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna unleash Turbo Man on you.
I might have had to go full Turbo Man on you.
It's Turbo time!
Is that not the greatest movie you've ever seen in your lives?
Yeah, I don't know what to score this movie, but who cares? This movie transcends film scores.
It transcends criticism.
The real question is Jingle All the Way better than Home Sweet Home Alone? That's the real question here.
Well, I mean...
Which is better? The Home Alone sequel trilogy or Jingle All the Way?
Can I also just say that kid got more action in this movie than he did in, like, the entirety of The Phantom Menace?
It's because The Phantom Menace is primarily focused on trade negotiations.
It really is a movie about trade negotiations.
I'm sorry, FG, The Phantom Menace cannot even breathe the same oxygen as Jingle All the Way, okay?
I straight up
want you to
didn't
understand,
remember.
They're not even in earshot of each other, alright? I just want you to know, if Phantom Menace was using fucking binoculars, they wouldn't be able to see Jingle All the Way.
It's really refreshing to do two commentaries back to back with no consequences whatsoever at the end, where we were like, oh god, we still have to watch this shit. Like this garbage final movie of their...
We actually picked some good movies this year.
When Mufasa comes out, I don't know.
Shut up, no.
I'm not joining you for that. I will not be here.
There's nothing to join. We're not watching it. No.
Trevor has been really eager to watch Mufasa.
No, I have not.
I was also looking forward to watching Mufasa burn in hell, that is.
So FG, you are the one who I was most nervous about whether or not you'd like this or not. So how would you rate your experience?
Why was I the one you were nervous about?
Because I feel like
exactly, Trevor. Her bar for films is so low. She likes the fucking Phantom Menace.
Oh my goodness, how could you? Wow, that is holy shit. How dare you say such things? Also, she doesn't like the Phantom Menace.
I don't actually like the Phantom Menace.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm the Dementor now, guys.
The reason why I was concerned is because I don't have a read on you when it comes to like, because for Cars 2 is the same kind of thing for me where it's just so outrageously stupid I can't help but laugh at it, but you didn't exactly react positively to Cars 2, so I had no idea whether it would be the same thing for this or whether you would get on board the insanity train. So it was a coin flip as to whether this would go like Cars 2 or whether it would be its own thing.
It really depends on film to film. The thing about Cars 2 is that Cars 2 is a sequel to a movie that I wouldn't say is my favorite movie, but a movie that I enjoy.
Genuinely a brilliant work of satire, and I don't even mean that in a pejorative way. Like they clearly set out.
It's not even satire. This is like legitimately how Black Friday on Christmas is.
That's the thing is like you can call this insane, and obviously the jetpack stuff that's beyond the pale. But like this happened in the 80s with Cabbage Patch Kids, and it happened in the 90s again with the Tickle Me. I think the Tickle Me Elmo thing actually happened after this movie came out. So this is a prophetic movie. Is what this happened
with Hatchimals like less than 5 years ago.
You know what else it happened with? It happened with the PS5 and Series X in 2020. That was a fun time to be alive.
It always happens.
The Series X. People want to buy that?
I mean, it was easier to get than the PS5, yes, but
fair enough.
It was still in high demand.
Yeah, it was easier to get the doll here than it was to get a
Also,
PS5.
I didn't hear a single one of these Christmas songs playing because I was too busy laughing my ass off through the entire movie. I'm just now realizing that how many Christmas songs were in this.
Yeah, they all played during like montages. They were very well timed. Yeah, but basically, whenever the main character would feel down because he just massively screwed up, it would put the Christmas song.
Are we almost at the post-credit scene? It sounds like we're about to be.
Yes. Here we go. Post-credit scene.
There it is.
It's the star.
Meanwhile, Ted's gonna be looking at his burnt house.
And if you're willing to go through all of that for him just for a present, well, that makes me wonder.
What?
What did you get me?
I love that.
That is good.
That's
good.
That is the
Time to go.
perfect.
And this, come on, that could have been sequel. Come on, we could have had a sequel. That would have been great.
So here's the thing.
You shouldn't have
When I
said
looked
that.
this
You
up,
shouldn't have said that.
Oh wait, did we actually get a
There,
sequel?
so
Wait.
the annoying thing is that there is a Jingle All the Way too, but it has absolutely nothing at all to do with the first movie. Completely different characters, completely different setting.
Fucking Larry the Cable Guy? What?
Yep.
wait, what? Wait, whoa, we need to see this.
2014 was it?
2014. It came out 18 years afterwards.
This shit has a 3.8 out of 10 on IMDb. We need to fucking see
I'm
it.
not no.
No!
We need to see this. Larry the Cable Guy
What?
in a Jingle All the Way sequel with 3.8
Why?
out of 10 on IMDb.
You
This
need
is
to
like
understand.
What does the original movie have?
A 5 point something, I think.
All right, 5.7 out of 10. But they misspelt it. They put the decimal there by accident. It's a 57 out of 10.
Here's the thing with Jingle All the Way 2 is that it's not bad in a funny way. Like it actually tries to be kind of serious with its story, and that doesn't work.
Fucking Larry the Cable Guy. I'm just picturing Larry the Cable Guy in a bar trying to be serious in a Santa costume.
There is actually
Like-
This movie was serious just enough.
Oh, is this really what Christmas has become here, brother?
Oh, and also, the entire crux of the movie is a massive, massive misunderstanding. His daughter write down on a piece
Don't
of paper
spoil it.
We're not gonna watch this. Keep going.
what she really wants for Christmas, but it's in all like scribbled writing. He can't read it completely correctly, and the letters are kind of disjointed from each other because it's a kid that wrote it. So he thinks it's saying,
For Christmas, I want my family to get Harrison.
Yeah, no clue. No idea, sir. Unless she means Harrison. Harrison the Talking Bear. Haven't you heard? It's only the most popular toy amongst the coveted 5 to 10-year-old age demographic.
but it actually says,
All I want for Christmas is my family together as one.
We're a couple of doofuses, you know that?
What?
How did you misinterpret that so badly?
because the movie isn't very good. It's written like shit.
Oh my god, Larry the Cable Guy, his name in the movie is literally just Larry. Also, IMDb has this listed as a video, not even a movie. It says video 2014.
Anyway, yeah, I love Jingle All the Way. So I love how the stakes just get progressively more and more insane. You start with just people barreling into each other with the story. We have the underground cartel, the bomb in the radio tower, the duel with the fucking reindeer, and then of course the jetpack finale. It's like, and the thing is, like, some of it is exaggerated, but a lot of it just, like, people were actually arrested in Chicago fighting over the Tickle Me Elmo. Much like what happens when the store opens. You know how Howard runs after the car when he sees the lady having the Turbo Man through the rearview window?
Yeah.
People were actually running after delivery trucks that had the toys, the Tickle Me Elmos, in stock. There was someone was a store worker who was trampled by a crowd of, like, hundreds of people when they saw him that he had a box of the toys, and they just went feral on him and stampeded right over him. He had a pulled hamstring, a broken rib, a concussion. Like, there were actual riots at stores like Sears and JCPenney's over the Cabbage Patch. People were we had the people like whacking each other with mailbags and candy canes, but people were actually attacking each other with baseball bats in real life to get these toys. And much like how in the movie they got the lottery balls or the purchase ticket thing, that purchase ticket was actually something that was given out to people over these toys in real life. Also, much like the movie, there was a radio DJ. He made a joke that they were going to like drop dolls out of the sky at a stadium, and people actually went there with their credit cards and catcher's mitts in -2-degree weather, as if a plane was just going to appear out of the sky and just drop a bunch of dolls on them. And there was a radio auction where I don't know if it was Tickle Me Elmo or Cabbage Patch or something. One of those toys sold for almost $20,000 for one of those things.
What the fuck?
Like, it actually genuinely makes me sad thinking about the sheer amount of money that gets put into some of this stuff. But it's also, it's depressing and dystopic in a way, but it also is kind of uplifting, like showing how dedicated some parents are to their kids' happiness. And that's, like, for all of this movie's insanity, that is ultimately what it's trying to point out, what it's trying to communicate, is this idea of, like, encouraging people to rediscover what is actually important. Gugonic mentioned at the beginning that the title in his country is The Treasure of Christmas, which is a little more on the nose, but that is ultimately the idea behind the movie, is discovering, looking past all the materialistic elements that are often so heavily commercialized by the rush of the Christmas season, and figuring out what actually matters at this time of year. Because, like, they have that scene in the diner where they imply the stakes of the movie are that if Jamie doesn't get his Turbo Man doll, he's gonna grow up to be Sinbad, an alcoholic failure. And it's ridiculous, of course. But that's the idea. Like, that is how the stakes feel to parents at this time of year. And when Myron and Howard first meet, they're able to get along. You know, they're friendly, they're cordial, they can talk like normal people because at the end of the day, this, memes aside, they are both dads. They're just trying to look out for their kids and get what they want for Christmas. And there's an implicit connection there that they can bond over. But the instant a chance to get the Turbo Man pops up, all that goes out the window. Their instincts take over and they just devolve into complete madness, completely superseding any ability they have to recognize any scrap of humanity that they share. And a lot of Christmas movies are focused on showing very warm, very happy family memories that are being made. But this is not interested in being flowery at all. And that's actually kind of a mistake that Jingle All the Way 2 makes, is that it's not trying to be this insane roller coaster ride satirical creation. It's a very, very low stakes, very normal, calm movie that actually tries to pull some, like, genuine warm heartstrings. Whereas this movie is fully committed to just displaying the total pandemonium that parents descend into when they're trying to find the toys that their kids want. It's showing it. Christmas time for a lot of people is not all sunshine and rainbows for a lot of different reasons. And they really couldn't beat you over the head with that any harder if they tried. Howard spends the whole movie running around town with this warped mindset of what it means to love when he's chasing after this Turbo Man doll to try to buy Jamie's love. That's what Jingle All the Way really is at the end of the day. It's a reminder for people to step back from the commercialized, processed, materialistic value of Christmas toys and electronics and all this other stuff that people go bananas over, and just remind you of what the true value of the holiday season is and getting to spend time with the people you love in your life.
Cool. I have nothing else to add.
Like, originally, when I brought this up in my best movies video a couple years ago as an honorable mention, I was kind of cagey about it, but there was no caginess. I will confidently hitch my wagon to this and say that Jingle All the Way is a fantastic satirical holiday movie. Also, it's just a wonderful greatest hits of insanity. What other movie can you have an all-out brawl with a bunch of mall Santas 10 minutes before they blow up a radio station, and then 5 minutes after that, Howard breaks into his neighbor's house only to face off against a reindeer chasing him through the halls, and let's not forget about the flaming head that he launched out the window at a group of Christmas carolers, and that's all before you get to the final act, which is this batshit crazy action set piece with jetpacks and wrist rockets, and it's just... Oh, I love it. I love this movie so much.
I'm just imagining, like, Turbo Man being such a cultural phenomenon that they had the money and resources to make fucking jetpacks and extendable arm things or whatever the hell he used.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, what the fuck was the budget for this parade?
For a goddamn parade. That's so funny.
So I think we can all agree this is the best movie.
This is the best movie ever.
I'd say, like, objectively, in terms of, like, an actual score, I'd give it, like, a 6.5 to a 7. In terms of, like, subjectively, it's, like, a 57 out of 10.
I honestly don't know how I would rate this movie, like, to give it an actual score. It's unscorable.
It's really hard to because, like, plot-wise, it's kind of all over the place, but it's also freaking hilarious as fuck.
Yeah, plot-wise, like, you just have a lot of shit just happening just for the sake of comedy. But, like, it's funny, so who cares?
There's no cohesive plot in this, which usually would take it down points. Well, aside from we need to get Turbo Man, but somehow this escalates from going to the store to Mall Santa cartel to actual superhero?
The plot is so disjointed. Howard just bumps into shit all the time.
But it's just so funny.
But also on top of that, it is very disconnected, and it's just like, what new adventure will he fall into next? But it is all connected with the overarching thrust of the thematic meaning.
Oh yeah, there is an overarching plot, but it's just... it's so funny, I love it.
This makes me feel all warm inside that this went as well as it did.
We have made the best Christmas.
You guys didn't have to repeat last year.
Unfortunately, it's all downhill from here. You will never watch anything ever as good as Jingle All the Way again. It's not gonna happen.
It started with a bang.
Casually strolling out the door, about to start your day, and then reindeer comes running towards you.
God, and then the reindeer gets drunk later in the movie.
Where did he get that reindeer?
I think it actually said in the credits where they got it for the sake of the movie, but where did Ted get it from? I don't know. He pulled some sneaky shit like he always does, because he's Ted and he sucks, and he got eggnogged in the face, as you should.
I'm so glad he got eggnogged in the face.
And his house got destroyed, almost burned.
Well, it didn't get burned down. He just lost the carpet.
Yeah, and a couple doors and a lot of other things. And
that was the reindeer's fault, okay?
Yeah, but he still lost it.
I do like that they tied up that, because like the next course of action would of course be Ted would press charges against Howard for destroying his home. But then he sees Howard is actually Turbo Man, and he's like, oh no, you don't want to fuck with Turbo Man. No, that's not.
Yeah, especially after, trying to get with his wife.
He went all in on that. I don't know how he thought that was going to end.
Yeah, exactly.
Earlier in the movie, they have a little bit where the kids are playing and Ted is eating the cookies, but he accidentally burns his hand, and he drops his nice guy persona for a second, and he just randomly rages at the kid, like, pipe down in there! So you see a little bit of his true self shine through in that moment when he thinks he's all alone, except for the kids, which, I mean, they're kids, they don't care, so they're not listening.
They just want to play, and the other kid wants to talk the other kid into explaining why his parents getting a divorce is good.
Put the cookie down! No!
How much you want to bet Ted told his kid that the other kid's mom was going to be his new mom?
I'm still thinking of that kid in the store with the race car. The first major instance of, oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. I can't believe that was tame compared to the rest of the movie.
Did he bring his own, or was it just, like, on display in the store? In which case...
Yeah, he just got it, like, opened up in the store and started playing with it. I don't know which one is funnier, honestly.
It was a test RC car. Yeah, it's one of those things that the employees show to entertain kids while their parents do the actual shopping.
But usually they don't actually give the remote to the children.
To our knowledge, all the employees were dead because of that stampede.
I love that every employee we saw in this movie was just cackling uncontrollably at Howard's plight.
I don't blame him.
They have like the most monotonous jobs of all time. All of a sudden, they get a comedy act. They're taking advantage of it.
This is the worst time of the year for us. Let us have this.
Entertainment. The entertainment.
I pity anyone who has to work a customer support or a retail job in general at this time of year. It is just, it's miserable.
At any time of year.
Any time of year, but especially around the holidays, because that's...
Especially if you're working in like a store that sells toys like that, it can only go wrong.
Jingle All the Way will never be outdated. It continues to be proven timeless with each passing year, as there's always some new big thing that happens around the holidays that everyone is killing themselves to try to get.
Because even if you can order a lot of things online, eventually things online go out of stock, and suddenly you need to go to the store to get it in person, and everyone else does as well, because they ran into the same fucking problem as you did. Okay, let's wrap up. I have to get to homework because I did the wrong assignment.
Thank you all for watching our commentary of Jingle All the Way. I am so thrilled with how this went. Hopefully, you're all having a very happy holiday season.
Someone who only celebrated Christmas twice, this is a glow-up from last year's December 24th.
Yeah, because,
I'm so glad I didn't join last year.
It ended up being the 25th because copyright was a bitch, but you know.
I've only seen the first 3 Home Alone films, so I'm glad I didn't see the last 3.
Yep, that's good. Stop right there. You're good. You've done it correctly.
I've only seen the first 3.
Out of the latter 3, Home Alone 5 is the best one, but it's still shit.
It's just comparing garbage. Like, there's not much to do there.
4 is garbage, 5 is trash, and 6 is shit.
Got it.
I don't know why they're always trying to remake the originals.
Oh, that's my favorite line to ever be spoken.
One of the worst lines in anything I've ever heard. Because
it's either way, it's such a shit line. Like, if it was unintentional, then it's just completely lacking self-awareness, complete idiocy. And if it is intentional, that's just maliciously evil.
It's like, yeah, our remake sucks. Why do they do these things? I don't know, but we're doing it anyway. Come along for the ride.
Money! Will I defile this grave for money? Of course I will.
Anyway, I'd rather not think about that fucking movie again, so let's just wrap up.
I love the movie Jingle All the Way as a child. I can't wait to see what the comments on this video have to say.
I am, because the thing is, like, Jingle All the Way doesn't have a very stellar reputation online from what I can tell. It seems like a lot of people think it's very, very crap. So that's another reason why I wasn't confident in you guys liking it, because a lot of people don't see the same insane roller coaster ride that I do. A lot of people just think it's just generally crap.
There's a scale of bad. It's bad and boring. It's so bad it's funny, and it's bad but so entertaining that it's worth watching anyways.
And it elevates to a new level of quality that transcends criticism.
It basically has just gone, it went through the full loop. It's like, this is such a bad story, but it's so entertaining, so it somehow got good again.
There's actually 4 bads. You got, like, frustrating bad, you got entertaining bad, you got boring bad, and then you got sin bad. Those are your 4 bads.
Okay, let's end. Trevor, wrap us up.
Thank you all for watching our Jingle All the Way.
I actually have a good comment. If you made it this far, comment "It's Turbo Time" in the comments below.
Thank you all so much for watching our Jingle All the Way commentary. Hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday season, and hope to catch you all soon for whatever it is you decide to watch next.
Jingle. Goodbye.